All right, we hope that it's going to be a very good season for them. But let's talk, you know, about the Super Falcons, because there's a big news coming in from the camp of the Super Falcons. This time around, former Super Falcons striker Patience Avre Odeli has accused past Nigerian government and football officials of neglecting and shortchanging her. Shortchanging her generations, of players who brought glory to the country. Despite winning 4 Women's African Cup of Nations title and featuring in 4 FIFA Women's World Cup, she says they were not adequately appreciated or compensated. Avre claims they receive minimal bonuses, had their kits and souvenirs withheld, and were given unfulfilled promises, including from the era of Olusegun Obasanjo administration and under NFF leadership like Amaju Pinnick. She praised President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for honoring the current Super Falcons team with cash reward, homes, and national award, and urged him to address the injustice faced by her generations. Kingsley, is this one stemming out of envy, or you think that she's just saying the right thing? Having seen the huge amount of money that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, awarded to the girls who just came, fulfilled the 10th mission title by winning. So to her, she felt that under her own generation, they were shortchanged, and is calling on the present government to, take a look at, their era. Is this statement coming from as a result of envy, or you think that she's making a valid point?
I don't think she's envious of what the current Super Falcons team have achieved. I don't think so, because take a look at what she actually pointed down there. Match bonuses, of course, were not paid properly. All right, even their kits were actually, withheld from them. So if you take a look at maybe during their set, they were not properly treated. Promise made were not fulfilled after winning 4 Women African Cup of Nations and participating in 4 Women's World Cup tournaments. And at the end of the day, bonuses were not really paid. Some of the things that they were entitled to were not given to them. The promises they made to them after winning those African Cup of Nations were not fulfilled. If it was you, when as this current Super Falcons are enjoying, wouldn't you also air your thoughts? I don't think she said anything wrong. She even praised the current president, for honoring this current Super Falcons team, but said they should revisit what they told them, what they promised them, during their time. And I think that's what, of course, our leaders have actually failed. They failed on that particular aspect. Whenever our athletes go out there and do a good job, they will come back. They will, heap heavy promise on them. But at the end of the day, they find it difficult to fulfill these promises, and it's not good. If you know you're not going to fulfill the promise, why coming out to say, oh, we'll do this or do that? You raise the hope of the athlete, and at the end of the day, they don't get these things. It's not good. For you donning the jersey and going out there to represent the nation is a huge thing, already. It's a high level of patriotism that the athlete, of course, is showing. So the athlete should be rewarded, at the end of the day. I think that's what, she's trying to put out there, at this point in time. And it's not really good. And she actually cited the administration of Olusegun Obasanjo and Amaju Mervyn Pinnick, in this particular one. I think for me, it's not a good one at all. Maybe if there's any means for them to revisit all of those things they told them then, or all of those promises, probably they should, so that they can also enjoy, enjoy what they did, their sweats and every other thing, their sacrifices, and all of that. For me, it's not a good one. I don't think she's being envious here, but I think she's trying to, of course, to bring that back. All right, since this has happened, maybe anything can happen. Maybe they can revisit our own time and see if we also benefit, from this particular, administration, as it stands. So for me, I think she's right. We should stop. That's what we do every time. Even this current one, we've not heard if they've been given that money, or if the 3-bedroom flat has been given to them, if the keys of the houses have been given to them, at the end of the day. So These are things that our leaders has done and it's not good at all. I just hope that they will be able to look into this and make sure that those set of Super Falcons players are actually given what they deserve.